deep in prayer. Then that is the foretelling. Then there's the word of knowledge. The word of knowledge, I was taken in an office, an open air office. There is this lady, a human resource, or they call them personnel managers. This is the corporate sector. This lady, human resource of personnel manager by the name Faith, Faith, a young lady with rasta, the saloon ones, chocolate in complexion. The Lord loves you, and you are very influential in that company. I was there, and there was this gentleman who came, or he will come to look for a job, and he has like a blister here, a red, like a blister that has healed here. He will come look for a job, and he will seduce you in the process. And there will be a good talk, and he look like sleepy. And this guy has a habit of drinking. You could know from the health. He's tall, slim. And in your heart, when he speaks to you, he's very friendly. You will feel like helping him to get the job. And you are convinced that you can even write your contact and give it to me and speak later. I'm not saying that you did that, but in your heart, you consider doing that because you feel like you are soul ties with him. This man in his heart wants to use you just to get what he wants. He's not entirely a bad man, but in that realm, that is how the Spirit of God is portraying him. He said in his heart, I'll use this one to get this job. Therefore, if you are to have future with him or not, but for your case, God has taken interest. Your future is not in a man, it is in the Lord. You need prayer of deliverance. That is word of knowledge. I don't know anything about Faith in my entire life. I don't know which country she is in. I don't know. All I know is in the corporate sector, the private sector. But wherever she is, God loves you. You need prayer. You are not married. You need prayer. Whether this man is the right one or not, I was not told that. But the Lord is saying you need prayer so that that bondage that is there in your life may be broken. That yoke on your shoulder will be broken so that anything that you do pertaining marriage may work to your favor. Otherwise, God bless you. There will be more revelation. I'll be recording them for your consumption because the revelation is as good as its consumption. Remember, revelation is greater than the prophet and the servant. Therefore, I would like to share the book of 1 Corinthians 14, verse 32. That prophecy, let me go and read that. 1 Corinthians 14, verse 32. I'll read these two passages and then I'll close it. 1 Corinthians 14, verse 32, it says, the spirit of prophets are subject to the control of prophets. For God is not a God of disorder, but of peace, as in the congregation of the Lord's people. The spirit of prophecy is subject to the prophet. The prophet can decide to prophesy or not. But here's the thing. The message goes beyond the servant. I'd like us to read this one. This is in the book of 1 Peter 1 verse 10. 1 Peter 1 verse 10. 1 Peter 1 verse 10, it says, concerning, 1 Peter 1 verse 10, concerning this salvation, the prophets who spoke of the grace that was to come to you searched intently and with the greatest care, verse 11, trying to find out the time and circumstance to which the Spirit of Christ in them was pointing when he predicted the suffering of the Messiah and the glories that will follow. So the prophets of old time prophesied the Isaiah, Jeremiah, all this they prophesied about the coming of the Messiah, but about the time it was not made known to them. Therefore they desired and did research, when will this thing happen? But instead they were told, you are not serving yourselves or the people of your time, but the people, generation yet to come. Therefore they wept and asked the Lord, when will this Messiah come? So this means the message they put in the hearts of the prophets is beyond even their lifetime. Okay? Therefore, you can prophesy something and it will happen after you are long gone. Others be blessed. May this usher in for more to come. We'll be sharing. Therefore, this one's for easy perusal. Shalom, shalom. Be blessed.